walk away with a ton of SB, and that's what makes us happy. What's going on, everybody? Somebody asked, a couple people have asked all over the place, not just one person, asked where Devin was. She didn't appear in that thank you video. We did reach out to her. I went back and forth with her. We were texting. She was out traveling. She said, I'm going to try to do it. She was in a completely different time zone. You know, she's now traveling with her child. She's a mom now, which is crazy to think of. I think of them all still as kids from when I first met them, but that is why she did not have a video in there. But she certainly sends her wishes, and she is proud to be a part of the Daily Trivia Live legacy, and we're proud to have her. She was there in those early days. The very first game was either her or Nathan. That day they sort of switched off, and a lot of the hosts didn't even meet each other until later on, until like the 2019 birthday when I had a bunch of them in and they took turns hosting. That was really cool to see them all together. Because, you know, there's no reason for them all to be in the same place. We only had them host one at a time. So there you go. Best wishes from Devin to all of you. For the folks asking for the hints, I will tell you that those hints will be available for the Thursday game. That's when we put our hints video out. It will be out at 6 a.m. Pacific time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern time on our official Instagram, but it'll show up in a push notification. So if you have pushes on, you'll get it that way. If you follow us on the other social media, you will see it there. You will have ample opportunities to see those hints so you're ready to go for Thursday game, which is typically the most difficult one that we have. But for now, it's the National Day of Joy, and we are overjoyed to have you here for yet another Member Appreciation Week edition of Daily Trivia Live, that mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Your memory is what you will need as you play for today's grand prize, which is, of course, appearing before you now. It is $1,000. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice general trivia questions, you will win your share of it. But in the game today, those bonus SB that you earn throughout are automatically added on top of your share of that grand prize. If you do not win the grand prize, you can still pick up those SB. You'll have to claim them at the end of the game. And to keep them, it's simple. You stay till the game ends. A button appears on the screen. You tap it, and the SB are yours. You just don't leave early is the message here. And why? Before question number 10, you can rejoin to give another chance at the grand prize. Now, there are two ways that you can join in a game. One of them is using a single SB, which is fine, all well and good, but wouldn't you rather do it with a free rejoin? I know you would. So click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. But of course, this is Member Appreciation Week, which means we want to show our appreciation for you by giving you 6 free rejoins for each live game you play, including this one. So the ones that you are earning for being in this game will be credited before Thursday's game begins. You will have them then. If you played yesterday, then you're already stocked up for this one. Finally, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. But yesterday was a little different. You'll remember that was our 2,000th game. So we pumped up that 100 SB to 2,000 SB. And here are the winners. Congratulations to Trevor Bain, Darden CA, Darth Turkey 69, TM Blue, and JC Dang 60. Each of you 2,000 SB richer. Congratulations to you. Well done. And thank you for being part of the history of our 2,000 games of Daily Trivia Live. To the rest of you, if you want to be a giveaway winner, guess what? I want that for you too. So keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. But for now, it is time to kick things off. Here is question number 1. In golf, what is the term for finishing a hole 1 stroke over par? Is it an eagle, an ace, or a bogey? 1 stroke over par. What is the term for that? Dating way back to the 17th century, the term referred to a demon or imp, and in 1890, someone referred to a player being a bogeyman, and the ground score became the bogey score. That's right, it was a scoring convention for a while. That is the term. If you're 1 over, that's a bogey, and then there's double bogey, a triple bogey, and after that, you can just pick up the ball and move on. That's you've probably maxed out on the number of times you're allowed to hit it at that point. 76% of you getting that one right. An eagle is 2 strokes under par, and then an ace is a hole in 1. So now you know. If you didn't know before, now you do. Of the 24% of you that did not get that one right, we had pretty much everybody rejoin and then some of our stragglers coming in. Almost all of you doing it for free. We got over 14,300 people in Grand Prize Convention, almost 15,000 here playing the game, and every single question you get right from here on out gets you 1 bonus SB. So here we go. This is question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB. The youngest Jonas brother, Frankie, is known by what nickname? Is it Bonus Jonas, the Scare, or Lil Jonas? Frankie Jonas. While he is an actor, singer, and host who has built his own career, Frankie's not in the band, which led to the fans affectionately referring to him as the Bonus Jonas. He's the Bonus Jonas. We got the three great Jonases over there. We got Kevin Jonas, Joe Jonas, and the other Jonas. I'm sorry I don't remember his name. I just saw a movie with him in it, and there you go. Came right out of my mind. He was very good in the movie, I'll tell you that. Frankie is the youngest. Nick, thank you. Nick Jonas. Thank you, Betsy May Broadway, for that. 77% of you getting that one right, the 23% that didn't. About 2/3 of you coming right back in. As we move on to question number 3, worth 1 if you get it right. At which high school event do you traditionally wear a mortar board? Is it the homecoming parade, prom, or graduation? At which high school event do you traditionally wear a mortar board? The mortar board is a descendant of the style of hat worn by scholars and clerics, and the name comes from its resemblance to the tray a mason uses to hold mortar, and it's what you toss in the air after you graduate from school. It's graduation, of course. Yes, 90% of you getting that one right. Well done. Usually you have like a tiara or a crown if you're at the homecoming parade, or those, the marching band hats. I don't know what they're called, but the cylinder ones. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's move on to question number 4 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. How long did it take Erno Rubik to solve the original Rubik's Cube? Is it 1 hour, 1 month, or 1 year? How long did it take Erno Rubik to solve the original Rubik's Cube? 1 hour, a month, or a year? Given the fact that he created it by mistake while building a teaching tool for his architecture students, you can forgive Erno for not being great at solving his own puzzle. It took him 1 month to solve his own puzzle. 1 month is the answer. 24% of you getting that one right. The first of our brutal questions in this game. We were almost evenly split between 1 hour and a year. And now we have these kids and these adults who can solve it in like 2 seconds. It amazes me how fast people are able to solve it. I still remember as a kid, you would either try and take it apart with a screwdriver, or you would remove the stickers and replace them. If you cheated, I didn't. I just never solved one. All right, of the 76% of you that got eliminated on that, 2/3 of you coming right back in. And we are on to question number 5 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. The Game Boy, Virtual Boy, and Power Pad were all products put out by which game company? Is it Electronic Arts, Sega, or Nintendo? The Game Boy, Virtual Boy, and Power Pad. All products put out by which game company? The Virtual Boy was a good idea that was executed poorly ahead of time. The other consoles and handhelds that Nintendo at least have done pretty well for them now. They got more hits than misses, that Nintendo. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. We had a Power Pad when I was a kid. We did have one. My dad would get like whatever the new contraption was, and everybody would get to play it. They would have it of friends over. They'd be standing in 2 rows of 3 running in place on a Power Pad. You lived as a child until you've seen a bunch of adults do that. Let's move on to question number 6 now, worth 1 bonus SP if you get it right. A phenomenon known as Hector the Convector occurs every day at 3 p.m. from September through March. What is it? Is Hector the Convector a cloud, a geyser, or an earthquake? Hector the Convector. Hector is a huge cloud that lives off the coast of Australia and is supremely reliable every single day. Hector the Convector is a cloud, as a matter of fact. Only 25% of you getting that one right. Yes, you think of Old Faithful, you're thinking Hector the Convector must be a geyser. The convector might be helpful. It's a convective cloud. Those bring storms. Might have been. The convector could have helped, but it didn't, and that's okay. About 20% of the people eliminated have rejoined. This is a tough game from this one. We're down to 3,000 people in grand prize contention. This is a stark difference from yesterday's game where we had so many, but sometimes it's exciting like that. We don't know how many people are going to wind up being there at the end to claim that $1,000 grand prize. So let's see. Let's get a step closer. 1 bonus SB on the line for question number 7. Costco offers which food item with a soda for just $1.50? Is it the chicken bake, the double chocolate chunk cookie, or hot dog? It's $1.50 for this plus 1 soda. Truthfully, all of Costco's food court items are reasonably priced. You can't find a better deal on earth, though, than that jumbo hot dog and fountain drink for $1.50. It's good. It's a Costco near me. I go there. I get it once in a while. That's a good lunch, my friends. 99% of you getting that one right, but I'm guessing also a number of the people who've already been eliminated also just picked up a bonus SB for themselves. And there's only 3 questions left in this game. The next one is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. It's question number 8. Instead of cheese, what word did Victorians say when having their picture taken? Is it freeze, prunes, or gray? They didn't say cheese. They said this instead. This is a fun fact. Gets thrown around a lot on the internet, so you may have seen it elsewhere. While we're encouraged to smile in modern photos, back in the Victorian era, they favored a solemn, tight-lipped pose that people would somehow achieve by saying, prunes. They said prunes. That is what they said. That is the answer. 59% of you getting that one right. The last brutal question in this game does claim almost half of the people in grand prize contention. That's the way it goes sometimes, folks. Sometimes it's brutal. Sometimes you think it's going to be a tough game, and it winds up being an easier game. You just never know. That's the fun of showing up to Daily Trivia Live. We have, with our rejoiners, we're down to about 1,911 people in grand prize contention. Bonus SB on the line right now. If you can correctly answer question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB, like I mentioned. Which of the following words is a synonym for fun? Enjoyable, detestable, or rancid? Which of those is a synonym for fun? The question isn't really about knowing what the words mean. It's about knowing what a synonym is, which is a word with a similar meaning. So something that's fun could also be enjoyable, and it sure was enjoyable to see 1,897 people make it this far. That means they're ready for our final question. But first, of course, this is Member Appreciation Week. You are getting 6 free rejoins for this game, but you can come back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It is the last game of Member Appreciation Week. Thank you again to everybody who makes this game possible. Not the behind the scenes, you in front of the scenes. You showing up is what is the reason why this game continues, and we'll have another 6 free rejoins waiting for you tomorrow when you show up. Quick reminder, by the way, there are multiple ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through our other game mode, the Daily Trivia Challenge, a quick hostless version of our game you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Then, of course, there's the More Ways to Earn button you'll see all over the app. That is the secret sauce here. Tapping it lets you install and play games on your mobile device to earn SB. That's nothing but a good time. And it also takes you to the Daily Tapjoy wall, daily because you should check it every day. It is loaded with a variety of offers to meet your needs in available time. The best part is that everything I just mentioned counts towards your daily goal, but that's not all. You know, your Bloody Mary deserves better. Start with Clamato, bold tomato flavor with a savory twist you can taste that can also boost your SB. Here's how. Add Clamato tomato cocktail mixer to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy 1 eligible product in-store at Walmart and get 200 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. But if you buy 2 or more on the same receipt, and summertime's here, we're all having parties, you'll get 500 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but I'm willing to bet for a lot of you U.S. players, there is a Walmart that is nearby where you can take advantage of this offer. And this is a great way to earn SB. Check it out after the game by tapping the smaller version of this image when it appears. All right, let's get down to it. 1,898 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 14,150 have stuck around to the end. And 1 more bonus SB is up for grabs in question number 10. Here we go. Which of the following is a Dr. Seuss book? Is it The Dog in London Fog, The Cat in the Hat, or The Snake on the Take? Which of those is a Dr. Seuss book? Dr. Seuss loved animals and clothing. Fox in Socks was an early hit, and no creature embodies your chaos like the Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat is the answer. 1,884 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done. That is quite a haul for you. Each of you taking home 54 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Gabby did 7. I'll tell you what Gabby did is win. We got Christine the Queen, and a queen you are. Your Highness, you are a winner. Congratulations. Gable Favra, 97, congratulations. And Suzanne Sanchez, grand prize, congratulations to you. Congratulations to all of you who claimed your bonus SB. Now you have all these mess in your account.